Now, if you're like me and you love running with a hard to kill Warframe in game, like say Chroma, Rhino, Nasia, Inaros, Nidus and some others, then one of the new mods added in the last update is going to make you an incredibly happy chappy. Imagine having a Warframe that already has a lot of damage reduction from an ability, and now they can also mitigate 90% of multiple different damage types from enemies at the same time. You can pretty much become a sentient of sorts if you were taking enough damage from different damage types. You would have 90% reduction to them all. 90% damage reduction on slash damage when running a Kuva survival. Sounds really nice, right, considering how many slash procs we take from enemies on that mission type, while also having 90% damage reduction to say puncture and heat, while maybe running a Shatter Shield Mesa or a Null Star Nova or your Umbral Oberon. It sounds pretty damn good, nearly even too good to be true. Now if you wanted, you could also go completely overkill. You could put this mod on Nidus with his link, a double Arcane Grace Inaros. I mean, the possibilities are entirely up to you. You could put it on Gary with his glass wall as well. Now, Adaptation is the mod's name, and it is one of the new Elite Alert Arbitration mods that can be rewarded to you on rotations A, B or C, depending on your luck, and I guess depending on how long you can stay in, because on rotation C it's going to have a greater chance to be rewarded. But what exactly does it do now? Adaptation will give you a 10% resistance to a certain damage type that you're being hit by, and will then stack that up to 90% for a 20-second duration. It will trigger if you take damage to your shields or your health, and it will reduce the damage that your shields and your health take. So Warframes with a large amount of overshield can benefit a lot from having this mod equipped, or having a frame in your squad that can generate a lot of overshield for you while you've got it equipped will be great benefit as well. For example, if a high slash based weapon is hitting you, then the mod will take that main slash damage that you're taking from it and stack your resistance up to 90% for 20 seconds, and that 20 seconds will refresh with each slash damage hit that you take. So it has the potential to stay active for a very long time once you keep getting hit. You will then see, of course, the slash icon on the top right to show you that you're getting resistance from that damage type, as well as the percentage and the countdown left on that buff. On top of that, if you're also taking different damage from different sources, like say puncture from a heavy gunner, or fire from a crazy cat lady, or impact from corpus, or even if you're taking corrosive damage, it will stack those resistances up to 90% along with the slash resistance, so that you can have multiple different damage resistance buffs at the same time, like I have in this footage, while also having your Warframe's damage reduction ability or self-sustain ability running at the same time. So basically, large chunks of damage that you might have taken before you equip this mod will now turn into tiny little bits of damage because of all of those resistances that are now added to your Warframe. One of my mods on my Twitch channel and of course on my Discord has been running this mod on his Shield of Shadows Necros and highly recommends it because of the damage resistance you're already getting from Shield of Shadows on top of the Adaptation mod. He says it's incredible. I've tried it on my Oberon, my Umbral Oberon, who has a constant stream of health, my Nova with her Null Star, my Shatter Shield Mesa, and of course on my Chroma as well. And I really kind of resisted the urge to make a new Chroma video. It's not going to happen, sorry. You can survive a lot longer because of this mod being equipped on certain Warframes, and if you get this mod then it is entirely up to you which Warframe you want to run it on. Go complete overkill like I said, or go for solid self-sustain frames like Oberon, or crowd control like Nova, or a room cleaner like Mesa. This mod, at the end of the day right now, is bloody incredible. Time will tell if it stays that way, hopefully it will. The biggest headache you will have right now after you get this mod, like I said, will be basically what mod you want to sacrifice out of your current build on the Warframe you want to fit it onto. I do fully expect some hotfixes to roll out in Warframe over the next few days to address issues like the terrible spawn rates in the arbitration missions, like survival and defense right now, because they definitely need fixing. Having to run 20 minutes for a 10 wave defense is just plain boring, because nothing spawns in, or they spawn too slow, or enemies get stuck in a spawn room somewhat. And survival is pretty much the same. Enemies aren't dropping enough life support or are only spawning in ones and twos, so hopefully they'll fix that this week. It's the only real issue I have with the elite alerts right now, so I will have a video on the elite mode once they actually fix it. Let me know in the comment section below though what you think of the adaptation mod. What frame are you going to use it on? Do me a huge favour, hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, or don't if you didn't. Subscribe for more Warframe, and as always, thanks very much for watching.